here, trying something brand new. Two things new actually, so forgive me if the mic quality is bad at first. I am testing a few things out, so I'm not actually sitting in my place to sit real quick. It will take me a second. You'll hear some motion in the beginning. You may notice as you hear me, if you're listening to anything on headphones or anything or stereo, you'll hear me moving around a lot. I am playing Project Octopath Traveler, so you know that I'm playing on the Switch now. I haven't played any Switch content before. I've had a Nintendo Switch for a while, been meaning to play on it. I also have a SNES Classic, which I really want to bring to you guys eventually as well, but it's on my to-do list. So many things to play, so little time. The other thing I'm trying is I found a way, and forgive my sound quality as I'm testing to make sure that I'm actually streaming correctly, to stream to both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So I am testing that out currently. So hopefully, if all goes well, I will be streaming to both audiences, streaming correctly. And it sounds like my quality's working, at least on the YouTube side. That's helping out a lot. So I'm going to very quickly test the Twitch side and make sure that we're going all right. And that will be very good to see. So just making sure that we have, and it looks like it's actually going. We're going all right. And so it looks like we are going pretty good. The delays on Twitch are a little worse than I'd like, but we'll take it. It is a first time thing. So I apologize for the big delay before I actually started. And I apologize for me walking around so you can't really hear what I'm doing. But you'll be happy to know I'm coming to sit down. So if all goes well, I also have consolidated the chats into one. So if this does work out, this will be a new thing. And that way, those of you guys who have been around for a long time, you'll know that Ragnos and I, we used to be on both Twitch and YouTube. And hopefully my mic quality, I'm showing that I'm like obnoxiously loud. So I'm going to quiet down because I was yelling across the room. So now I can speak normal. But we used to do Twitch forever, right? So that was how we started. And then I kind of started doing YouTube videos as a side thing. And then when we kind of broke up for a while, not break up like boyfriend and girlfriend, because Ragnos and I are brothers. When we stopped doing our thing together, I went 100% to YouTube and just kept doing our thing, and then I just never went back. And then YouTube opened up a streaming thing, so I kind of did that and not Twitch. I had nothing against Twitch, so I don't mind going back. I just thought I had to pick and choose. So if I don't have to pick and choose, I'll gladly do both, because I have nothing against Twitch whatsoever. I actually kind of enjoyed our Twitch time. I just enjoy YouTube as well, along with some other selfish reasons for trying to always back YouTube. But we'll talk about those some other time if we ever get that chance. But we'll see. Yo, Sparkflash, welcome to the stream. So my chat is working for Twitch on what I was hoping, and that was the one I did not think would work. So this is very good news, and welcome. And yes, it has been many moons since you've been on the Twitch stream, and or anyone on the Twitch stream, because we have not done it in forever. But we're going to jump into Octopath Traveler. So I haven't played this. As you notice, it said new game only. I have intentionally not played this, even though I love RPGs, just so we could play this as a stream, because I really want to see what's going on. I know this is only a demo. What really excites me is the fact that I see all these characters here. This is super reminiscent of Saga Frontier, which is one of the unsung heroes, I think, of the JRPG genre back in like the original PlayStation 1. So we have Primrose and Olberic. So let's take a look at what we have as our two options here. So your name is Olberic, and you are a warrior. You were once a proud knight until you lost your king and kingdom in a bloody coup. Today, you serve as a master-at-arms for a small mountain village. To do what end I swing my blade? Or to what end do I swing my blade? I don't know how to read English, forgive me. The question tortured you night after restless night. Then one day you overhear a name from your past. giving you new purpose. Ooh, so that sounds like a revenge quest. All right, now let's see what's going on with Primrose here. Your name is Primrose, and you are a dancer. You ply your trade in Pleasure District of the town of Sunshade, shrouded forever in darkness. But in truth, you are a highborn daughter of the once proud house of Azelhart. You identify an identity you conceal from all. 3 men bearing the mark of the crow. They took my father from me, but you will have your revenge. Both these sound really good. Oh, Sparkflash, you got to go? Absolutely, man. No, absolutely. Thank you so much for stopping in to, you know, say hello. I appreciate that. I just appreciate you, again, proving that this setup actually works for both Twitch and YouTube. But absolutely, it was great seeing you again, and hopefully this will become a more common thing now that I realize I can do both at the same time. So thank you so much for showing back up. So, given the choice between the two, I'm gonna I've been watching Game of Thrones, mainly because I travel a lot, so like I've been behind on Game of Thrones. This is digging the Game of Thrones vibe with me. Like, this is Arya, is what I'm feeling like. So I think we're gonna go Primrose, the dancer. Also, super nerdy cutaway. I used to play a dancer on Final Fantasy XI, and it was awesome. Way back in. Even when the blade is held at your heart, faith will be your shield. So words of House Azelhart, and that's of which we're from, the house we're from, but we were plucked from it with 3 people with crow tattoos. "10 years ago."
Funny how it works, isn't it?
Voice acting?
Everything that happens in this world falls into one of 2 neat little categories.
Oh, this is awesome. I didn't know it said voice acting.
Things one is better off knowing, and things one's better off not. Jeffrey Azelhart, I'm afraid you've been poking your nose into the latter.
Ooh. This is Game of Thrones.
I have only done as my convictions bade me do. I have no regrets.
Ned Stark, bro.
I thought you might say something like that. You're making this delightfully easy.
Father!
We saw something we weren't supposed to see. Oh!
Make sure he's dead. Let's leave this place before we're seen.
It's done.
Interesting.
Huh.
I will never forget.
Ooh.
3 men, each marked with the sign of the crow. One on his left arm. One on his right. And the last on his neck.
That's kind of weird. I was just saying, I was like, gonna be like both.
Men, foul scavengers, just like the bird whose mark they bear. They took my father from me. And I will never forget.
Yo. Nightmare.
Always the same dream.
I wish I had your confidence, Primrose. I couldn't imagine nodding off minutes before my cue.
Interesting. It's time to kill that chick.
How nice it must be to be the master's favorite. Fine. Go on and keep your airs. Act act as though you're better than the rest of us.
It doesn't change the fact that you're just another dancer in the sands, Primrose. Nothing but a kept woman, here to flatter the dignity of men who pay for the privilege.
I suppose you're right.
Who's that girl?
Shh, enough chatter. Master Helganish is coming.
Do I keep you women to titter here in the shadows? My customers are waiting for their entertainment.
Oh, okay.
The opening act should be on that stage already. Now, get out there and earn your keep.
What's with that dude's hairline? For real, I can't tell if that's like a really frilly shirt or if he just has like a wicked, bald, and like crazy sideways hairline.
Bunch of useless strays. But not you, Primrose. You are the only one I can rely on.
You flatter me, Master.
Oh, hardly. Why, this tavern's custom has increased tenfold since you stepped on our stage.
Huh.
But do not go forgetting yourself. It was I who groomed you for this role.
Oh, of course.
And I will be forever grateful for that, Master.
You were an ignorant girl when I picked you up. Completely useless. I've taught you everything you know. What happened to your sweet little smile?
You just slapped it out of me, dude. Like, for real, bro.
Who puts a roof over your head and food on your plate? Who bought the jewels that adorn your pretty neck? Who made you the most sought-after dancer in this dusty old town? It was me, all me.
Yeah, bro. Alright.
You owe me, kitten. I'll see that debt repaid.
Whoa. Do we have an HR department in this place? Because that, like, I feel like that's sexual harassment.
Yes.
Good then. Purr sweetly, and I may give you a treat.
What a pig.
Don't dally when you're done with your show. I will be waiting in my chamber.
Oh, it was definitely a pig.
I'll have you purr for me some more.
Yeah, we're killing this dude and giving the option.
Primrose, it's your cue.
I'm coming.
Put your face back on now.
Yes, Master.
So the taverns lie at the end of the central road just past the bazaar. I mustn't dally any longer. This is a cool little area, so let's take a look at our menu real quick. What we got going on here? So we look at our equipment. We have 2 daggers. I can appreciate that. So, 2 daggers. We don't have anything else. A band on our head and a dancer's garb. Alright. But we do dual wield, apparently. We have some moves. We don't know what they do. I don't see anything that shows what they can do. Oops. Oops. I hit a button. That was my bad, guys. Sorry about that. I was trying to hit the help button, but I'm still not there. So there we go. Dark damage to all enemies. Potencies of an ally's physical attack. Potency of allies' elemental attacks. And then dark elemental attacks on a single foe. Huh. Okay, so that's kind of cool. We have some random items. But I kind of like the aesthetic of this game so far. I don't see if there's any other buttons that do anything. But I kind of like the feel I'm getting a very big Chrono Trigger vibe from this. Sunshade, city of 1,000 pleasures. There's the inn. Was I supposed to go to the inn? Provisioner. Olive of life. Revives a single fallen ally. Well, that would be nice, but I don't have any allies because I suck. What's with that mighty? What with that mighty cliff that towers above us? Sunshade is cloaked in shadow even during the day. Doesn't seem to be cloaked in shadow. We have a silver dagger. That is nice. I'm gonna get one of those. Cannot afford two. Maybe if we sell the other dagger. But we don't know yet if we're gonna get something else. So I'm gonna equip one of them because it does make a significant difference. Even if I wanted to, it wouldn't get enough money to buy the other one. Alright. That makes that easy to do. So this is supposed to go in the middle of town, which is up this way. Talk to these dudes. Ah! This tavern especially dancers of the masters pride and joy. Calling them the masters the way they do this reminds me of like Marine style. Not like Marine like Army and Navy, like Marine, like Armed Forces Marines. But like Game of Thrones Marine, like M-A-R-E-N. Where they had all the slaves. This way, Primrose. Get a move on. Okay. Let's talk. See, dancers here simply divine. You have to pay well for the privilege of seeing them. Ooh. Let's kill somebody. There's a stagehand. Kept us waiting long enough for Primrose. Oh, it's like 2 minutes. Hey, it better have been worth it. You're our best chance to get to eat tonight. And the customers have been waiting. Alright.
I am ready.
Let the show begin. It's her! Woohoo! Pigs. Let's see what they got. Watch over me, Father. That day I swore revenge against the men who took you from me. The three marked by the crow. I left home far behind, following their trail. That trail has led me here. Okay. I heard one of them often passes through here on his travels. It was on the smallest scrap of hope, but it was all I had. Until I find him, there is no disgrace I will not endure. Losing my honor is nothing compared to the pain of losing you. Father, I will not stop until I find the three and see justice served. And until I have my revenge, I will dance. I mean, that's not super degrading. Well, I mean, it's not. We don't know what dance it is yet either, so let's... I won't speak out of turn yet. Spectator, I think I'm in love. How about a private show, darling? What a pick. Alright. You are all too kind and too handsome, I might add. Not bad, Primrose. Not bad. Thank you. Looks like we'll eat. Look at your sandals. Seems like you've gone and broken a strap. Go back to the dormitory and fetch yourself another pair.
Yes.
Most happily. Alright. Something tells me something's going to happen on my way back to the dormitory. I've come to travel, to rest my travel-weary body for a while. No better place in the realm, I say. Get an early start, I see. I'll drink to that. Alright. We'll find out what they're up to. No big deal. Kind of like what's going on here. Oop, I hit a button. So it turns out the B button alternate between running and walking.
Hey,
Papa, Papa,
hey.
I'm gonna be in a play. I'll be the princess and everyone will look at me. You'll come and watch too, won't you?
Yes.
Of course, my dear.
Oh, thank you.
Many thanks, my lord. Teehee, how was that? And guess what, Papa? When I grow up, I'm gonna be a beautiful dancing girl. That star of the stage. A dancing girl? That is a dream best forgotten. But why, Papa? Helena, my dear, you want to grow up to be a fine lady, yes? Like the princess you will play? Then it would be better not to say such things, not in this town. But what's wrong with dancing? It's so much fun.
Oh.
Look at her, she's beautiful. Hello, child.
Oh, come now.
Come now, Helena, this way. I'll tuck you into bed at the inn. Papa has business to attend to this night. Yeah. He's staring at her. Wants to say something mean. It's like, bro, calm down, dude. They look angry. Or chatty, one of the two. A thorn. Oh, someone fetch a handkerchief. Primrose seems to be bleeding, the poor dear. Perhaps she got a blister. She's always dancing so passionately.
Are you all right?
Yes.
It's fine. It's nothing I haven't dealt with before.
Hey!
Don't you think that's enough already? Do you take such pleasure in others' pain? We're nothing but the master's playthings, all of us. And we all know what happens to girls who displease him, or have you forgotten? Beaten half to death or tossed in the gutter, left for dead, sick, or starving.
Stop that!
We all know well enough where we stand. We know what he can do to us.
Hey!
Then why torment one of our own?
Many thanks.
Thank you, Yusufa. But there's no need for you to make foes on my behalf.
You.
What are you doing yowling back here? Sheath your claws. It's time for work. Or do you think money flows into my coffers by itself? Get out there and collect your tips. Not you, Primrose. You stay.
What was that?
Oh, wow. What was that sorry show you gave today?
I think.
Do you think I'm blind? One glance is all I needed to know your mind was not where it ought to be. I can see every thought in that pretty empty head of yours, and that they were not of dancing tonight. Wow. You haven't forgotten your debts now, have you? You haven't forgotten who owns you. You know the fate that awaits if you dare defy me, don't you, kitten? I'm warning you because I care, Primrose. Wouldn't want to see anything untoward happening to my shining star. Dude, what's wrong with you? I'm sorry, Master. Forgive me. I was simply remembering the first day I came here to you. Oh, were you now? Not a day, not a moment passes when I'm not thankful for all you have given me. Pray forgive my lack of focus today, Master. It will not happen again. Oh, my dear, dear Primrose. I, too, often think back on the day that you came to my door. Just imagine the sight of you dancing for me, as sweet and innocent as you were. It tickled me so. And you met my every expectation. You have been my best investment. But tonight you have displeased me, and for this you must atone. The crowd is looking thin tonight. Out on the streets with you, and bring us some custom. Custom with coin enough to cover a week's expenses. If you can do that, I may still go easy on you. At least relatively so, kitten.
Yes.
You are kind, Master. Oh, what a pig. I hate this guy already. That's why I got a better dagger. We gotta kill this guy. Bravo, Prim. That was a performance for the ages. How do you do it? I want to vomit every time I have to call a master. What are you doing here? Shouldn't you be out collecting tips?
Are you all right?
I was worried about you. How is your foot? What? Here, use this. A handkerchief. Be careful out there, okay? Alright. Path actions. Each of your eight heroes can interact with the world in a unique way to forge their own path. Oh, that's kind of cool. Approach a villager and press the Y button. The dancer Primrose can allure townspeople and lead them to various locations. The other hero of this demo, the warrior Olberic, can challenge townspeople to a duel. Oh, that's kind of cool. Okay. So I can allure. Well, time to put on a different kind of show. Oop, there's a dude. So I'm assuming that's what I need to do. This one looks to be a likely sort.
Excuse me.
Lovely evening, isn't it, my lord? Perhaps you'd care to share it with me?
I'm afraid not.
A tempting offer, but I travel on business. I must depart early in the morrow. It must be a fascinating sort of business that you do. Perhaps you could tell me more over a drink? I'd love to get to know you better. I'm afraid I cannot.
Excuse me.
I dance at the tavern just down the street. I'd be happy to put on a show just for you. Alright. So. Okay, we can do it to anybody. Not just this random dude. Take the old man. Whoever we find. That's the provisioner over there. I didn't even see back here. We didn't go back here last time. I don't think there's anything back here. I kind of like the shading though. Like the art style I really like.
Well met.
Care to save a record of what you've done? Well, that would be nice. I didn't know that we had the save thing over here. Okay, cool. With our whopping 19 minutes. Alright. Oh, that's the exit of the town. Oh, okay. Yeah, let's try it. Allure. Come now, don't you want to see me dance? Okay, 100% chance of success.
Excuse me.
Admit it, wouldn't you care to spend a little more time with me?
Aha.
Oh my, I cannot resist such beauty. Pray come hither. Da, 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 da. Am I supposed to come in here? I said private show. Yes, that one's pockets look sufficiently deep. Good work, kid, and you will be treated well tonight.
Many thanks.
You honor me, master. The seats are starting to fill. See that not a single cup goes empty.
Yes.
As you wish, master. You pig. I hate that guy. I hate him all. Oh, I only had to do that to the one guy?
Beg pardon.
Good evening, gentlemen. Primrose, you're looking more and more lovely each time I see you. It's been a while since we've last enjoyed your company. Will you join us this evening? Oh, as long as you'll have me for, my dear. Is that so? I'll have to give it some thought then. I'll see you again later.
Till next time.
And if that's all, I'll be taking my leave. Uh-oh. There on his left arm. Oh man, the man with the crow. The mark of the crow. How long have I waited for this day? Finally you appear before me. This night, at long last, justice will be served. Time to get some combat.
You. Nice.
Oh, I hit the button too quick. It was like love at first sight, kitten, and then I was like, I got so excited I didn't hit the thing. Back to work, Primrose. I trust you don't need me to repeat myself.
Put your
You
face
do remember what
back
happens to the wicked little kittens who cross me, don't you? Bro, just kill this guy for real, or just leave. Like, what's he gonna do to you? Well, I mean, he'll beat you, but like, this is all I have. I may never get a chance like this again.
Are you alright?
Prim, what's the matter? It's not like you look all flustered like this. You don't need to tell me. For you to risk angering the master like that, it must be something important. Leave it to me. I'll keep his eyes busy. You slip out the back door and the upper floor. Girl, what's up? You're the best. You shouldn't get involved. You put yourself at risk. Look, Prim, maybe you don't tell me what you're thinking.
Come on!
But that doesn't matter to me. I'm on your side and always will be. On my side? When the other girls would pick on me and tell me to know my place, you were always the one who stood by me. You never say much. You're always so distant, aloof even. But I know you just don't want to burden others with your troubles. I know you better than you think, Prim. And I know that deep down, you have a good heart. A good heart? It's like, bro, I'm just about to straight up murder a man. I don't know if I have a good heart. Just to give you a heads up. Yusufa. I thank you. Well, I put a dagger in this dude's back. Because my heart is good. Always a woman of few words. I wouldn't have it any other way. Alright. Oh. Now I know what's back here. Because, yeah. You will bring the women I need, won't you now? Competent help is so hard to come by these days. Whatever is a man to do. I can assure you, my lord, I'm doing all that I can. Helganish, we are friends, are we not? Friends take care of one another, yes. They do not disappoint each other. It's like a mafia.
But of course.
I will do everything in my power. He doesn't care what you say. I saw a fine dancing girl in the tower. I would much rather have that girl for my own. Oh, this works out perfect. So as I thought, Helganish knows him. Bring the women to my place marked on this map. And Helganish, try not to keep me waiting. But of course, my lord. That map. I mean, you could just let yourself get kidnapped. Like, 100%. You never know when danger might strike, so save often. Keep an eye out for the traveler with a green hat. Yep, overworld areas. Oh, even in overworld areas, you gotta find this dude? That sucks. But, yeah. I don't know who this chick is. I've never been down there myself, but I hear the passage just past here leads out to somewhere in the sands.
Well met.
Well met. I've already saved with you once. I don't know why I have an accent now, but that's what we're rolling with. Alright. Let's do this. We gotta waste some dudes. Same guy. Oh, I've picked up a lantern. A healing grape. I'm wondering if it's random encounters or if the enemies are like Chrono Trigger and they're like already in the world. The lighting on this game is on point. Whoa. And epilepsy warning. Basics of battling. Exploiting weaknesses. Exploit your foe's weaknesses to turn the tide of battle in your favor. Excuse me. Attack your foe's weak point to lower their shield points. Reduce shield points to 0 to break your foe. The Dancer Primrose is proficient with both daggers and dark-based attacks. Use the ability Moonlight Waltz to deal dark damage against susceptible foes. I can't speak English today.
I am ready.
I don't know why I can't, but that's what we're going with. So attack a single foe with a pointed weapon. It's a roller beetle. Okay. Ow. I don't know what they're weak to, though. Maybe after I kill them, will it tell me what they're weak against?
I am ready.
Bro, these guys are tearing me up.
I am ready.
Dude.
I am ready.
Alright. All enemies. Let's hope this works. Okay. Basics of battle boost mode. Enter boost mode to augment your powers and wreak havoc on your foes. Hit right R to boost your enter boost mode. Boost breaking foes to drastically reduce their defense, which I should have done way earlier. I just thought I was dumb. Press R button to enter boost mode, and the potency of your attacks and abilities will surge. boost points accumulate at the rate of 1 per turn. You can spend up to 3 boost points in your characters to 3 levels of power.
I am ready.
Alright, why not? You're toast. Alright.
The show is over.
So, I have no idea what I did there, but I know how to fight him now. That's an interesting way of fighting. So, we're learning. We don't know what we're doing, but we're learning. But we know we can break those guys now. Relatively easy. We just need to do that dark move on all enemies and it breaks them quick. And we can pretty much one-shot them after that, it looks like. Instead of letting them double whammy me. Jewel of Strength. That sounds like an accessory. Indeed it is. There was also something else that was there. There was another item of fire or something that I got. Ooh, that's something new.
I am ready.
So I'm gonna hit that with. Okay, so he is weak to dagger attack.
I am ready.
I'm gonna break them so that they don't hurt me.
I am ready.
And I can just do this repeatedly, and it hurts them and then stuns them. We can do that.
I am ready.
This will make the battle take a little longer, but it's whatever. I don't care about that.
I am ready.
So.
I am ready.
And then. This next one's probably kill that lizard man.
I am ready.
We're figuring it out. Hey, lizard man. Break and then attack again. Man, these lizard men are strong. Thankfully, I don't waste MP hitting them. I just break.
I am ready.
Bro, these guys have
I
like
am ready.
the most amount of health. Oh, I didn't notice. I healed when I leveled up.
I am ready.
I didn't know that. This has got to kill that guy. Okay, I would say like, my God.
I am ready.
All right. Oh, we're about to decimate this. When they said 3 times, I didn't realize you can do 3 times plus what you are. Dude, this is awesome. Hey, we're done playing around with you. Primrose ain't playing anymore. That is so sick.
Well met.
Well met. I'm gonna walk. So I think this is where I'm gonna fight that boss. But so first I'm gonna come down here to see what's down here. So imagine there's a chest. What? Oh, hidden chest or something. There's gotta, yeah, there we go. You gotta be kidding me, for a plum? I did that for a plum?
May I help?
Are you kidding me, bro?
I am ready.
Is this what we're doing right now? Okay, good. So we know how we deal with these guys. We just break them, and then one comes back. We don't actually take damage with these dudes. Probably not the most speedy approach,
I am ready.
but now that we know, like, now that I know how to do this boost thing,
I am
so
ready.
like, we can just be like, alright, this guy's gonna disappear.
I am ready.
What's up, bro? Boom, 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 boom. I'm trying to figure out the boost thing. It kind of reminds me of like Bravely
The
Default,
show is over.
and like, yeah, I leveled up. I didn't pay attention to what level up gave me because I was too busy talking about Bravely Default, which is another phenomenal game, by the way. Like, if I ever get a capture card for the 3DS, or if I ever get a 3DS emulator, I will probably stream that, because that game is awesome. I still have not played Second Layer, but Bravely Default is just phenomenal. I should probably save.
Well met.
Well, much. I don't know if he ever says poorly met, but we'll go with that. But alright. Oh, those are boss rating. Those.
I am ready.
Alright.
I am ready.
Yeah. You're ready now. Alright.
I am ready.
So we'll do what we did last time. One more attack, and then... So if you look up on the top right, as we're playing here, you'll notice that we have... Well, it just peeked out. Those little red circles. Now you'll see I'm boosting those up and taking a bunch of them. And that's where I'm going to take this. He's going to disappear now. And that's where that's coming from. So... Those are those DP they're talking about. And I'm finally figuring out how those keep points work. And it really does remind me of the Brave and the default system. Like, you don't really default necessarily to, like, increase so you can do that. But it does very much remind me of the Brave system. With no penalty. Like, you just get them.
He's going to get away. I won't let that happen.
That's right, Primrose.
And where might you be off to, kitten?
What's up, Helganish? Oh, snap.
Master Helganish. Whatever are you doing here at this hour?
Funny you should ask. A worthless little stray, this one. But she was kind enough to help me catch a rat.
Yusufa!
Yusufa.
Prim, I'm sorry.
She was quite intent on keeping her mouth shut, but my boys helped her get it open. It seems I was too lenient with the girl. I won't make that mistake again.
No!
Oh.
Yusufa!
Bro. that escalated quickly. All right.
Prim, I've never heard you shout so.
What?
Hey, we're friends, aren't we?
Man, of course we're friends, man. You just died for me.
I was sold to this place as a child. Everyone was so cruel, so miserable. I thought I'd never make any friends. It was lonely having no one. But you were different.
Because I got you, fam.
Always standing tall, proud. No matter how hard it takes. Looking at you, it gave me strength.
Yusufa.
Tell me, Prim. Were we friends?
Of course, girl. Yeah, we got it.
Yusufa. You were my friend.
I'm so not alone.
Girl, you weren't alone anyway, man. You didn't have to do this. My God.
Is it finally over? I must say, at least her last performance had some life.
Bro, I want to kill you so bad. You are terrible.
If she'd shown that sort of potential earlier, I might have kept her on longer.
Enough.
I have an extra dagger.
What was that?
I have danced enough for you. This was the last night that I...
Ooh, last night belonged to
Was
you,
it
girl.
now?
Ah. Or you guy. Bah. My bad, I messed
So
up.
some wheels do turn in that pretty little head of yours. Here I thought it a waste, as empty as the desert.
I saw you for the foul swine you are the first time I laid eyes on you.
You would take that tone with me? You're nothing but a stupid whore! You would have died on the street if not for me!
You have given me nothing. I have always danced on my own 2 feet. I have always chosen where I step.
Who do you think you're speaking to, whore?
All these years, the jeers, the beatings, the dishonor, I endured it all. All for this day, the day that man appeared before me. I need your stage no longer. I dance for myself now.
Rose. You forget yourself, little kitten. But I understand. This is just your little show, yes? You wanted to see your master frown. Fine, very well. You've had your fun. That naughty mouth of yours belongs to me. Put it where it belongs, and if you please me to my satisfaction,
Whoa.
I will overlook your impertinence.
Master, go pleasure yourself.
Dang.
Wrong answer, kitten. You know what I do with cats that bite, don't you? I put them down, just like that one. It's a shame, Primrose. You were always my favorite. What a waste. Yes, terrible, terrible shame.
Oh, I'm gonna enjoy killing you so much, dude.
Shame is that I could not do this sooner, Master. Time for the
That is awesome. They made him super
I'm
huge
ready.
and fat. Oh, that hurt a lot.
I am ready.
Ow.
How about this?
Dude, this guy is absurdly strong.
I am ready. I am ready.
Here we go. Disappear. Whoop, you're still around. That's not good. That hurts.
How about this? I am ready.
How is this guy not dead? My god, not even one of them.
I am ready.
Thank you.
How about this?
All right.
I am ready.
So what is the abilities? I have increased explosive Dallas attack for 3 turns. I can do that. And then I'm going to beast up my attack. And then see if I can do this. I only have 1 heal left, dude. We are so screwed. Oh, can I block? Oh, I can. Yeah. How much does it defend, though? It did not defend that much. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Alright.
I am ready.
This is getting too close. Alright, so now, question is... Oh, crap. Well... Is he is weak to that. I'm dead. Alright. So we couldn't do... That's alright. That's alright. Resume from last save point. Which, we were 1 battle away from leveling up when we were on our save point. So let's run around in circles real quick. So now we have a better idea of how to fight those guys to begin with. And what we should do in actuality is go get more healing items now that we know that we have 0 way of healing ourselves.
I am ready. I am ready. I am ready. I am ready.
Boom, break up. So yeah, what we're gonna do now, and I'm sorry if it's quiet. I start getting focused, and I always end up getting like super quiet. So I always we'll fight the enemies as we go back. We'll go back to the original city, grab a couple healing items because we do have some money left still, actually, that we didn't use. So we know he's weak to knives, which is actually a good thing to know. If we can, we'll try to get enough money to buy another silver dagger. See if we can do more damage that way. We'll go back up here, save with this dude up here because there's no reason not to.
Well met.
Well met. Alright. How much money do I have? I still have 434 now, actually, so I can do both. I could actually buy better armor too, I think, actually. So let's equip. You know what's interesting? There's no... Oh, you know what? It just says daggers, silver dagger. I didn't realize. God, that's dumb. Okay. So we didn't even need more than one. She can only hold one dagger. I was just being dumb. I thought she was dual-wielding daggers and had like a dagger and a silver dagger. But I'm just an idiot. So we can just sell that back. Sadly, we're going to get less than what we paid for it. But that is the lay of the land. And then we will buy a couple healing grapes. So we can actually buy enough here.
Well met.
Well met. We could actually buy a better armor set if we actually tried to fight these dudes. I didn't realize that we were actually getting money from these dudes. Or a decent amount of money from the guys in here that we could actually go back and buy better armor. But we're just going to run straight to the side here, go back, skip through the cutscenes as best we can, and then fight this dude again. Because I think we were pretty close. Honestly, I don't think it would be that hard to kill him because we could probably stun lock him for the most part. So with 4 extra...
May I have this dance? I am ready. I am ready.
With 4 extra healing items, I think we would have been fine.
I am ready.
Here we go. And then it should finish this up. With this dudes.
I am ready.
Boom, 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 boom. I just love how it glows. Like, I think that's actually a really cool effect.
I am ready.
And the different levels. Like, I'll actually go through the levels slower next time, just so we can see the different levels of what they glow through. Da-da-da-da.
Well met.
Well met. And I'm level 4 now. So I did level up right before that. So that's cool. We'll go ahead and head up. Out. I'm wondering if we can skip this whole scene. If not, we'll just hit a bunch of...
He's going to get away.
Yeah, so it looks like this whole scene's going to play out. Because I don't
Whatever are you
see
doing?
any... I'm hitting a lot of buttons, by the way. Like, you can't see that I'm hitting a lot of buttons, but, like, I am frantically smashing a bunch of buttons.
She was...
But God, I'm gonna, like... I'm gonna enjoy killing him so much. But I will say, and I didn't have the chance to say because I was fighting him, even though this is, like, a totally turn-based, and, like, I had no reason to feel like a pressure of time, I guess.
What?
I really enjoy the detail they put into this that gives the old-school Final Fantasy feel. And what I mean by that is, like, you have Helganish here, who looks like a normal human when you're looking at him in, like, text format, right? Like, he's sitting here talking to you back and forth. But when you fight him in boss format, he's like this ridiculously, like, 40-foot, like, fat Leviathan sitting in this, like, throne.
Enough.
Like, he's obviously not even in a chair right now, but, like, when you fight him in the boss fight, like, he's like this huge dude. And, like, I miss that in old Final Fantasy games. Like, the ridiculous thing where you'd, like, talk to a normal dude and, like, they seem normal, and then you fought them and you're like, oh, this is a huge beast. Like, what are we doing? Final Fantasy IV, in particular, comes to mind, at least for me. There was always, like, that, like right before you become a paladin, like, there's, like, this, hooded dude you talk to, and he, like, completely looks like a normal dude. And then you fight him, and it's, like, this, like, huge monster. You're like, whoa. Like, I feel like you should have changed that sprite.
Go play.
Come on, awkward pauses. Just let me hit through them. But no, it was I appreciate this. Like, this is like super nostalgic. I'm definitely getting this game when it comes out. Here we go. And we are definitely playing this. Like, this is gonna be a thing. If you guys want to see it as part of the stream, let me know. If not, I mean, I'll play without it. Like, it's gonna be a thing for me, period. But, because, like, this is too good not to be a thing. Impressive shatter. So it hurts me less now. They hurt me less, but not by a huge amount. Yeah, he's broke. Ow.
I am ready.
Ooh, that was like a critical hit. So let's use that first healing item.
How about this? I'm ready.
So I feel like I didn't use the abilities as much either. Like, I didn't realize just how much damage they were doing. And so, like, now I have that full boost. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to break both of them with this. And then I'm just going to, like, unload to kill them. Know your place. Because, see, I can survive one more. And that's, yeah, so. And then I'll heal, because he couldn't attack me in that time frame. And now there's already one of them dead. So I think that's a much better strategy.
I am ready.
And I'm still hurting the fat dude in the back. Who is on a throne for an inexplicable reason. Oh, he's already dead. Alright, cool. Alright, my man. We got a bone to pick. Oh, actually, hang on. So we're gonna go through this one at a time, just so you guys can see it glow. So, like, first glow, the red orbs, which I can dig. We've seen that once before. Yellow orbs for ×3. And I like this, like, Kaioken style Dragon Ball Z. I kind of dig it. Yeah. And then Super Saiyan God. No, I'm just kidding. But it does have a very, like, wicked Super Saiyan-esque feel. Ooh. I ain't got time to be dealing with your stuffs there, my man. He is not very weak to attack, but it stuns him. So I'm going to heal because he can hurt me. And then what I'll do, so I have one more to do that with. What I could do, I haven't tried this, but I could break him first. I could break him and then do that move. Let's do it. Alright, so now that he's broke, I think that Moonlight Waltz move is going to hurt. Let's try it. Yeah, that hurt. That hurt him a lot. I like that.
I am ready.
And I could have stunned him here, but I'm kind of hoping for... I'm trying to keep my boost up, so when he does that, like, super angry attack where he automatically hits me for 80 or whatever, or more, I have the... Oh, actually, he's already 3, so I only need him 3 times. There, that's perfect.
I am ready.
And then, let's get that Moonlight Waltz. Perfect. Yeah, see, now I'm digging it. Alright. Keep it high on the boost. 1, 2, 3, 4. We're getting it now. See, like, he's not even that strong now. Like, this isn't even doing anything to him. And we just hit him with that Moonlight Waltz again. Nothing. Another 335 damage. Like, this is gonna be a long fight just because, like, this dude just has obnoxious amounts of health. But I'm gonna get my boost up a little bit. Impressive Shadow, yeah, I kind of figured that was coming eventually. So that's fine. I still got 3 left after I do this. And I'll have 4 once I do my waltz move again. I do need to keep in mind of my MP. I will have to take a break to do both the MP move and my heal move eventually. But not today. Or not turn out. Not today. I'm trying to sound super awesome. Not today! Like, what you call it? Buzz Lightyear or whatever. So I still can stun lock him. Do I want to stun lock him? I can only do that move one more time. I'm gonna have to take a break after this. Is it smart to do that right now? Let's build up my boost. Alright, since he's done here, I'm gonna kill myself. But I still have 5 left. See, like, that's what I'm saying. Like, I think doing my other, like, I could have even fought him again without the thing now. Now that I had a better strategy. I just went in kind of blind with him. So we can stun him now. And then, yep. Then we'll come in, use our last Moonlight Waltz. He's gonna come back. But we do have 4. But I'm gonna use this turn to use the Inspiring Plum, grab back my mana. So he's trembling with anger, but we're going to stun lock that move. Boom. Now he can't do anything. So he was going to attempt to do that super powerful move that he does that used to screw me up like that. Like, how many thousands of health does this dude have, by the way? Like, for real, bro. Like, take a chill pill, man. God. Like, bro. Ain't nobody got time for that.
I am ready.
Ooh, not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. I want negative damage. That's right, burn up. Inferno! I'm just kidding. I don't know why I'm saying Turn up. Leveled up and almost leveled up twice, which means I was probably under leveled for that fight, but that's alright. We're trying to play this legit. We got a Fire Soul Stone. And moreover, we killed that dude that's a terrible human being. And or goblin, because he looked like the Goblin King. You always were different from the rest. The fire in your eyes, it burned brighter than the others. I've seen many a girl in my years, but none quite like you. You fascinated me from the start.
Come, Primrose. Won't you dance? One last dance for me?
Yeah, my dagger in your back. Ooh. Cold-blooded. He tried to backstab you. That's sick. He tried to trick you, and then you slit his throat. It, one, just proves that dude is like a terrible, terrible human being. Bro, you still dying?
Quite the dancer yourself in the end.
Yeah, quite the theatric. Oh, the map. Village of Still Snow. I'll need to pack some warmer clothes. And with that master, I do believe my debt is paid. Turn up. Get it, girl. Alright. I like Primrose, man. She's cool. I don't know where she got her dark powers from, but that's kind of interesting. Yusufa. Games of Thronesy, man. People slit throats. We're like one red wedding away from Games of Thrones. Game of Thrones, not Games of Thrones. That's stupid. I don't know how to speak, guys. We are free at last, my friend. And so Primrose sets out from the shifting sands to a land of swirling snow in her quest for vengeance against the 3 foul crows. Where will this dance lead her? None can say. But it'd be like, but the demo is over. Ah, I knew it. Hope you enjoyed the demo, but this is but the opening chapter for Primrose's tale. What wonders and dangers await her in the vast world of adventure? You can join the 8 heroes on their journey in the full version of Octopath Traveler. I like it. I like it. Laura Post. I like her voice acting. Congratulations, you completed Primrose Path. Venture to the neighboring region to meet another hero. So visit the mountain region of Cobblestone, where another hero, the warrior Ulberic, awaits. Strike out on a new adventure. Yeah. So, yeah. I don't know why I'm still playing as Primrose. Is that what happens if I do this? Okay. That's random. So I'll shave in a second slot, I
Well
guess.
met.
Yeah. Be like, hey, I beat the dude. Maybe that'll help prove that you have beat it. But that's the demo in a nutshell. If you guys want, I'll probably hit up the other one later. That was actually a lot of fun. I wouldn't mind playing the other dude, because I kind of like the mountainous things as well, and like Vikings and things like that. So I really wanted him, but honestly, the Dancer's storyline seemed very much more Game of Thrones. I keep wanting to say Games of Thrones. But yeah, this was awesome. It was very nostalgic at the same time. You know, the art style is very like 2D/3D. Like, I mean, obviously a lot of the interface is cut off to us, but like even the interface is cool. The moves were cool, trying to figure out what everything was. Like, the brake system is interesting. I mean, I don't have a lot of complaints with it. I think it's going to be a lot of fun trying to figure out like, it adds a lot more strategy than just beating up dudes like old school Final Fantasies did. So I like it, guys. I really like it. So let me know what you think down in the comments. I am going to stream later tonight. I do like the new format. I'm able to do apparently both Twitch and YouTube at the same time. So we're gonna keep that up. Let me know if my mic volume is incorrect and stuff, because I did have to change a bunch of stuff in order to get it to work. So odds are I'm probably screaming at you, knowing how I am. So just let me know what everything is. And as always, guys, lay the smack down the like button, and we'll see you next time.